My name's Anul, and if you can't see it, I'm 24 years old. As someone who has personally experienced homelessness and worked in homeless shelters, I have seen how people are often cycled into the system of housing insecurity that currently exists. Experiencing homelessness can be one of the worst and most difficult moments of someone's life. We have the power to make it easier for them to get back on their feet and find stability. Housing instability can be deeply humiliating, and no one should be in that situation. We all see the rent prices going up. We all know that the housing market is becoming harder to get into. And in Boston, even our physical spaces can be exclusionary, with anti-homeless architecture that deters individuals from lounging in public spaces. When people cannot sit, they cannot rest, or simply exist and safely in our shared spaces, it reveals a broader lack of empathy and a willingness to look away from the problem instead of addressing it. One of the hardest parts of homelessness is the feeling that you are invisible. People walk past you because they feel powerless to help. And over time, individuals experiencing homelessness begin to feel unseen and unheard. But this is not a problem individuals are meant to solve alone. The responsibility belongs to us collectively, especially to those who have the authority to create policy to change. People come to Boston because it is a sanctuary city, a place grounded in safety and compassion. Yet, we truly cannot claim to live those values while people experiencing homelessness remain unsafe or criminalized for needing basic human needs. The ability to eat, rest, and pray, and exist in public spaces shouldn't be controversial. It should be guaranteed. The Massachusetts Homeless Bill of Rights is an opportunity to affirm the dignity of people experiencing homelessness. It is a step forward in improving quality of life, protecting basic rights, and demonstrating what it truly means to stand up for one another. It should have been passed yesterday.
So my name is Gianna. I am 23 years old. I was born in New York, but I have lived in Boston most of my life. I became homeless when I was 18. I've been on my own ever since. I have experienced financial problems and housing instability. I have also struggled with getting myself situated with the right documentation and not having the funds to get these documents. It was a process of going back and forth and waiting months and months to get everything I needed. When I became homeless, it took me around 2 years to get where I needed to be. Because I live in Boston, but I'm originally from New York, I had to go the extra mile to get the proper documentation, like my birth certificate, social security documentation from my whole other state. In order to get my birth certificate, I had to get my social security, so it was a whole process, and it's not easy. While dealing with homelessness and a lot of uncertainty to this day, I remember not having a phone, no job, and no ID. When I was homeless, even to get a phone, you need your ID. It puts you in a bad spot where you are not able to do anything without your ID. And how you are going to get your ID and paperwork if you don't have any money? It's a whole cycle. It's even harder for people to get their IDs and documentation if they were born from whole other different countries, or if they are older and are not in a shelter. The back and forth and the time commitment leads people to struggle financially and mentally. I wish that there was a way for the government to make it easier to have access to the documents they need instead of making individuals go through so much. I'm advocating for easy access and removing the fee to the Massachusetts IDs so that more younger people can escape the cycle of homelessness and be able to have a job and succeed in what they have to do, and to get them some type of security that they can do.